So we're looking now at a series of exercises performed from the bridge position. So the bridge position is lying with the knees bent, and as I lift up into the bridge, I'm working my hip extensor muscles and my spinal extensors. And we've got a couple of different options for the movement. So for the first one, we start lying in the bridge position. Now, when you lie down in this position, your head should be comfortable. So if you're the sort of person who's slightly rounded in the chest and you find that you're in this position, then you would need a block under your head. So you can just put that block here so that when you're lying down, you feel supported. So from that position, I'm pushing down with my hands, and my arms are about 30 degrees from my body, and I've got my feet parallel. Phase one, stage one, all I'm doing is to lift and lower. And I'm focusing on maintaining the alignment across the hips, so I don't want to dip down, I don't want to twist. And as I do so, if you find that you're starting to get cramp in the hamstring muscles, it'll be because you're pushing and your heels into the mat, and as you do so, you're sort of tightening the hamstring. So a good little trick is to make sure that you can tap your toes. So by tapping my toes, I'm making sure that I'm pushing my heels away from me rather than pulling my heels towards me, which would overwork the hamstrings. So stage one then, lifting and lowering. Stage two, I'm taking the assistance of my arms away. So I'm lifting and lowering, just using my leg muscles. And then for stage three, I'm putting my feet together, straightening one leg, and then I lift again just with that one leg. Now if I trail my straight leg heel on the floor, obviously some of the weight goes through the floor, but if I lift my leg up, then that becomes quite a hard movement. Making sure the alignment of my hips is maintained, so I'm not dipping. So I want straight and press. And my heel should end up in line with my hip, which is then in line with my shoulder. So knee is bent, toes can tap, lift and lower, lift and lower. So that's the series of exercises then from the bridge position. So we form the bridge position and then we press down with the hands and the legs for stage one. For stage two, we lifted the arms, so we just pushed with the legs. And then for stage three, rather than pushing with both legs, we just perform a single leg bridge where we're pushing with one leg alone.